Hello, everybody. Did you miss me? I missed you. It is good to see you again. Hello. There we go. Hello, everybody. Drek, congratulations on first. Battleship, congratulations on second. Oh, that's very kind. Oh, and I already have a Tamagotchi spare time. Heck yeah. Hello, everybody. Yeah, I was running late, so there was no way on this beautiful planet that I was going to bloody well put on makeup for today. So you get the PNG tuber and you'll like it. Oh my gosh. No sweat? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. How is everybody doing? Y'all looking after yourselves? Thank you all for the contributions towards the Fix My Inventory challenge. Good luck with that. Hey, Pony. Thank you, Kate. That's funny. I mean, what? Shut the Oh, man. Let me switch this over so I can start doing stuff on here. Oh, gosh. Hello, Riot. As you can see, we are in the warrior class, because I gotta level this shit up. We're also gonna level up Dark Knight, too, at some point. But we're gonna do our normal shtick of, you know, checking our inventory. Fuck, that's loud in my ears. I turned all my sound up, but then forgot that my headphones were up really, really loud. So that's a bit of a bitch. How are y'all doing today? I know there's been some pretty fucking shit news. Oh, of course it's gonna be fucking Leap of Faith. I know there's been some pretty shit news. We're not gonna talk a lot about it. But there's been some pretty shit news out of the US right now. And so I just want to offer this stream as a place that people can just kind of come and vibe and just not think about it for a bit, you know? And they can just kind of let it go and process as they need to, so. Can't believe it's gonna be fucking Leap of Faith. Of course it's gonna be Leap of Faith. Why would it not be Leap of Faith? Christ. Oh, it is Sparrow Mom's birthday today, so I was out for most of the day. My alarm went off and I threw my phone. Oh, I'm not even there and I'm calling it fucking valid. I'm not gonna go and find out until the time. Dang it! We wouldn't have won on either of those, but still. Is your phone okay? Did you break it? Happy birthday, Mama Sparrow. I will tell her, you guys. We went to this amazing hot pot place, right, for lunch. I kind of bullied her into it because she doesn't like doing nice stuff for herself. So I'm like, no, we have to go and do something nice for your birthday. And so we went to this hot pot place, which does like individual hot pots, but with like a sushi train of ingredients, so you can just like take what you want off of the sushi train, and it's the coolest thing ever. I'm more worried about what the phone was thrown at. Is it a Nokia? Because if it was a Nokia, then I'd be more worried about what it was thrown at, definitely. Alright. So, the initial plan was to possibly do the hunt for Omega today. We might do that. I haven't quite decided. Got a couple of minutes before the thing goes through, so we shall figure it out. But I know that in time for the next stream, the next Prime Stream event will be running, so we'll get to farm a lot for that. You know what? A group of company executives trash fire. Fucking valid. Although I find that's a bit insulting towards trash fires because it's not their fault. I know it's a dumpster fire, but still! My brain is still on this whole thing. Here's the thing, right? I've got 2 minutes, and I could go and see, but I don't want to. Am I should? Am I still using the... Oh, gosh. I am. Gotta level that up. Do that? Yeah. But yeah, today's stream is just mostly going to be for comfort, you know what I mean? A nice safe space for people just to come and vibe. You know, you don't have to interact, you don't have to do anything, you can just... I really do, but I'm gonna wait. Yeah, it's just gonna be a nice place for people to just relax. Because I feel like that's what people need at the moment. They don't need someone giving them solutions, because they'll get solutions. They know that. You know, and I don't have solutions anyway. I don't know what the fuck to do, and I don't know how to help. But what I can do is give you guys a nice safe space just to kind of come and process for a little while, because that is a lot to deal with. So yeah. Hurry up and tick over to 40 so I know what fucking event it is. God damn it, I'm going nuts. It's gonna kill me. Probably move that subs for milestones down here, probably. That's a little bit better. A little bit easier to read, less... God fucking damn it. Of course it's Leap of Faith. Son of a bitch. Of course it's fucking Leap of Faith. Well, everyone will be happy then. Pleased. I'm so pleased. Call it fuck you. Holidays. Yeah. What y'all been up to? Give me the hot goss that I missed yesterday. If you were not part of the stream last night, then you missed out on some pretty ridiculous shit as Space and I played Marvel Rivals for the first time since before I took off the Critical Role. So, I don't know how that worked, but I'm taking it. That seems like a shit thing, Rack, I'm sorry. Frustrating as fuck. I feel like you should be able to update it, but I know there was a cutoff point, which seems stupid. Meanwhile, I'm just playing tunes over on Sephiroth in a cafe venue. I mean, if you do, you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta vibe. Gotta make sure all the vibes are exquisite, my dears. I have played Leap of Faith so many fucking times. This is ridiculous. This is a hell I was not ready to experience. No. Oh god, thank you so much, game. I will not talk shit. For a little while, anyway. That was mercy on behalf of the game, and I'm gonna take it. Okay, there we go. Deep breaths, Sparrow. One set, Brigade. Nice! Riot is making breakfast. Awesome! What are you gonna have for breakfast? For the amount of times you've played it, I feel like the amount of times I've fallen and died on Leap of Faith should give me an achievement, yes. I mean, technically you don't die, but still. Oh gosh. Oh, so some of you know, right, that I I respond to writing prompts on Reddit, right? I do it when I'm bored. I do it when I have a little bit of free time. I found out someone took one of my writing prompt responses and reddit them out on TikTok, and like, oh god, fuck. And like, I didn't give permission, and I'm kind of a little bit mad about it, but now I want to know what the responses were to it. Like, did people enjoy it? Because this person, they enjoyed it so much, they looked me up to come and tell me, like, hey, I really liked this. You know, I saw it on TikTok. I really, really like this. Wanted to come and give credit to the original, and have you written any more about it? Like, that is so sweet. Can I have a link to the person that's posting my shit without permission? Like, part of me is mad. The other part of me is like, I need to know what people are saying about it. You know? At some point, I'm actually going to record them and do them up on like TikTok and Insta myself. I haven't gotten around to it because I need to do some artwork or something for it to be the background. I don't have anything that currently works as a background. God fucking. Cool. Cool, that's cool, that's cool. Na 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 na. Fucking damn it. I talked shit, I'm getting hit. Can feel it. The game is coming for me. It's gonna take me down. Okay. Ring? It really does depend on the level of effort you want to go to making food. Okay. Because ramen is really good. But, like... Sorry. If you don't have the energy to make it, then don't bother with it, you know what I mean? Like, don't waste the spoons on making it. Yeah, I know, game. Don't be mean to me, I'm doing my best. I love that you all are gonna come try and, like, fucking find me, and I'm just like, I'm just doing my thing, you don't need to. Okay. The energy for both, just can't decide. Oh, ramen. 100%. Then you can have chicken nuggets later. You see my vision? Make the ramen now and you have chicken nuggets for snacks. E. I'm playing Wolfenstein Trilogy, but I really don't want to play Wolfenstein Youngblood. I can't play a trilogy and not do all of them, even though I really dislike this one. My advice, then, is to look up a speedrun. And do it as a speedrun. Like, break the game level of speedrun. Because trust me, it is a lot... Shut the fuck up, Battleship. Not going good. I've not really done too much more. I haven't been able to be online all that often. I will try and do some today, obviously. But yeah, if you do like a game-breaking speedrun, you can do it in like 5 minutes. Well, actually, I don't know how fast you could do that one, but there are games that you can do in like a ridiculously short amount of time. So, and if you really don't like it, I mean, there's your way around it. On the upside, the Tombstone event should allow me to farm up a good chunk of like the PvP stuff, so should be able to get a good chunk of that done. Gonna do the power move and do both. There. Make sure you don't make the nuggets soggy, because that is the... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Don't make the nuggets soggy, because if you do that, I am required by law to disown you. Just so we're clear. That's a speedrun, young blood. Yeah, this is... Yeah. Cleaned my buckets, time to go see Sparrow. Thank you. Okay, what I was gonna do is take a quick look at the PvP skills for Warrior. I do need to level my Warrior, and I don't want to run tank tonight as much as I really need to get better at doing it. I don't have a gift for tank play at the moment. There's a weird way to say that, I'm not gonna lie. Oh god, I haven't even fixed this yet. Oh dear. That's a jumping one. Okay. Hey, Moxie. Welcome in, lovely. How you doing? Do. Let's see what Dark Knight skills are in this. My class levels. You quit your job? Oh? Go on. Tell me everything, my dear. You astrologer? I haven't done astrology for a while. And it's one of the lower classes that I need to level up anyway. Yeah. Alrighty then. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Last straw was this morning. Ooh, do you have gossip? Is this a thing that you're willing to talk about, love? Because I don't want you to feel like you have to talk about anything you don't want to, but I am curious. You feel free to tell us about it. That's fine. I'm getting pinged multiple servers, don't know why, but that's terrifying. Okay, so wait for that. What do we do while we're waiting for this? Does anyone else, when they see this, is like, work it harder, make it better, do it faster, make it stronger? Like, I know that's what it's referencing, but does anyone else get it in their head? Because I need to fight somebody over it. I find you. Cool! Not particularly hard to find, I'm not gonna lie. Kinda obvious where I am. Might go to... Oh, hi Pony. Hi Dylan. Run Sparrow, don't let them, don't let catch you. There's no point. I'm literally live streaming my current location. There is nowhere on this server I can go other than my private domicile that they cannot find me. Got called out this morning. I'm not on call. I got berated for not answering my phone. Again, not on call. Blamed for an issue I had no part in. Fixed the thing anyway. Got told off for fixing. Fucking Christ. Yeah, hell yeah. Set them on fire, baby. Don't actually set them on fire. I am not a legal representation of, like, I do not have any good legal advice. However, burn them to the ground. So, home is us. God fucking damn it. It's fine. There you go. Sparrow hug. I was gonna do something. What the frick was I gonna do? I've completely forgotten. Okay, I was gonna do PvP, obviously. But what the hell was I gonna do otherwise? I ran 3P1 in... Oh my gosh. You've been through it, love. I'm sorry. I'm proud of you for fucking absolutely standing up and handing your notice in. I know it's scary at the moment, but you deserve better than how you've been treated. Ooh. I love how creative everyone's stuff is. Like, I know I say that a lot, but I really do. I just love how creative and cool everyone makes their shit. Hello! Yeah, you have to... You deserve better. Do it! Set them on fire. Or get money. Either way. Get money, then set them on fire. Do what you gotta do, babes. We're talking national news. Good. Absolutely. Make sure you have a safe place, though, if you do that. much damage so freaking quickly. Come on, man. Good. I'm cool. We're cool. We're cool. We got this, babies. Nope. No, 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 no. I would love not to be in this situation right now. I'm getting killed. Hell. No. Still good. Yeah. Just like I said, if you're going to do this, make sure that you yeah. Make sure that you have a safe place to go, because I don't imagine that's going to be received well. God friggin' damn it! Here, you might, please. That didn't help as much as I wanted it to. Sometimes, yeah, that's all you can do. I'm proud of you though, for what it's worth, my dear. I'm very proud. That takes a lot of bravery, especially in a situation like Jesus Christ. Would you shut off? Not you, Moxie. The fucking enemy team trying to currently eat me. Not that way, guys. Come on. Fine. I'm fine. We'll also do some dungeons, I think. We gotta. Do some roulettes. We haven't done roulettes in a while. Do this fucking thing! Thank you! Stop it! But still, good match. We tried our best. And we leveled up the series, so nice. Sometimes I say things and I forget that I'm on stream. You know? So. Level up. Let's get that while we're here. Please. Alright. Let's also go to the Stallion Ascending quest. By the ever-loving heck not. And while we wait. Alright, yeah, so what do you guys want to do? Do you think we should do the Omega quest line? Do you think we should vibe, do dungeons? I'm just kind of good with vibing, honestly. Like, crossing some stuff off of the, off of this will be nice, so. Ooh, we could do the Hildebrand questline. That shit's dumb as fuck. I love it, but it is entirely stupid. Gonna go back to sleep. All the love, absolutely no stress. Lovely. Get some good sleep. Get all the good rest. Down here. Yeah, there you are. 7 hells. I rue the day I ever seen in the Shallion. Please, I've done all you've asked. What more do you want from me? Blood? Or are you simply here to boast? Mayhap you wish to know how the Shallions came to be involved in my scheme. I thought as much. It was so important. Why didn't your Lady Leviva ask me earlier? My head is so far in the stars, she fails to see what unfolds around her on the ground. The truth is, it was never my scheme in the first place. It was the Shallions. They came to me not long after Professor Mace's ship was diverted to Thanalan. I said diverted. The pirates in the Strait of Melthor magically manipulated storms off to Matano. All was staged to prevent your friends from ever reviving. But when they did, the Shallions were forced to change their plans. They required help, hiring local hands discreetly, not do as foreigners I agreed to lend them my aid because I felt we both stood to benefit from the disappearance of Janequad and that foul chit. Bitch! How dare you? How fucking dare you? Oh, thank you for the contribution, Sharky. Oh, you want to suggest a mega? Yeah, sure. Let's do a mega. I don't mind. Level do I have to be for Omega? Level 70. Cool. Yeah, it's a really good story. I do like it. It's a lot of fun. It is what I'd said we'd do, so. Let's do that. I'm cool. That is what I said, so. Let's go. Good evening. Oh, my bars are not set up. You can also almost solo. Yeah. I shouldn't need to, though. I think most of it'll be... They're normal raids. They tend to pop pretty fucking quick. But I do have to spend a few moments fixing this. I'm sorry. I can't go into this. Oh, I removed the wrong thing. Hold on, I need my sprint back. That goes there. I need that. Blue streaming goes there. Quick cast. Where's my baby quick cast? A short cast. Quick cast. There we go. Swift cast. Whatever. I don't care. Titan. Summon Ruda. Summon Freak. Gotta. Oh. 90 plus. Yeah. It's all good. Now, the big thing will be remembering how to fucking play this class, because I've completely forgotten. No, that should be that side. There we go. So fun on Savage. Hell yeah. No. I refuse. I don't mind fucking around with my ability to do stuff when it's in a party of people that know what's happening. I'm not gonna do that in a party of people that I don't know. That's just funny idea though. How is the game sound, by the way? Do I need to turn it up? Seven hells is going on there? Oh, of course, a fucking break. So we're just gonna wait a minute and 20 seconds for that to be over. Sorry. It's definitely something I'll consider though, Sharky. Sound is fine? Hell yeah. So while we wait... double check some stuff. Because now's an excellent time to do it. Also, if you've not had your meds, now's an excellent time to take them. Because, you know, meds are good for you. Kind of important, too. Drink some fucking water, you dehydrated bitches. I love you dearly, but you're as bad as I am. There's a stable action. Yeah. How about dinner? It's time for that. It's time for that. I just got home. Fair. Yes, have dinner. Dinner is important. Very, very important indeed. Must have food. Drink water. All the good shit. What are you gonna have for dinner? What the seven hells is going on here? Veritable sea of condensed Precious has been busy. What villainy is this? My boy Midgardsamir. I've got to do the Midgardsamir voice. I forgot who was talking. It's been a while. In sweet slumber I have lain since mine offspring's war with man. Yet I could not choose but stir at this abhorrent stench. Have care, mortal, for within this great hollow lieth Omega. Mega. Long have we known one another. Our history spanneth eons and stars. Alpha! Ye gods! What's happening? Run! I love him so much. No! Chief, get out of there! Hey? You're not dead. Apparently not. It passed straight through me, as if it was some sort of illusion. It is one of Omega's creations. Omega is a weapon wrought in place beyond the reach of thy kind, capable of weaving aether into life. That serpent is yet unfinished, but doubt not that it will become a corporeal threat ere long. I love that we already have it as a mount. Thanks to the tombstone. Well, whatever it is, it's gone. Well, this peculiar thing remains. It's so cute. Look at them. They're so cute. My heart. If it looks like a chocobo and quests like a chocobo, I'm thinking it's probably a chocobo. We've gotten so many statues of this little motherfucker. So many of them. Coffee ice cream. Ooh, coffee ice cream is so good. Wait, Quest isn't like a chocobo, but it looks more like a stuffed doll to me. It's definitely a chocobo. Trust me on this. The ones we Lalafels ride are all about this size, aren't we? I suppose. Alright, let's go with chocobo for now. It's so massive compared to me, what the fuck? Hi! Thy mistress's blessing extendeth not unto this creature's soul, then? Very well. As this matter concerneth Omega, I shall speak with it in thy stead. Thank you! Good boy! Lilith? Aren't you going to introduce us to your knowledgeable little dragon friend? Oh yeah, this is the father of all dragons. He helped me out. What? The Midgardsamir, who fought and fell at the Battle of Silvertear Skies. Here I was, content to be travelling just in the company of just one legend. Without wishing to offend you, hero, the father of dragons does have something you do not, that being relevant knowledge. There is much we could learn from him. Little and less is known about Omega's origin. It first appeared in records dating back to the Third Astral Era, before the Elegant Empire reached its zenith, and said records had but one thing to say: Omega activation successful. In the centuries that followed, the Elegants enjoyed rapid technological development, but there was nary a further mention of Omega until its capture of Comet. Existence is a mystery among mysteries, a tale among tales. It was always assumed that the Elegans built it, but I had no reason to believe otherwise. Now, Gardsemir tells us it's not even of our world. Just so. It haileth from another star. More than that, I will not say. I have spoken with this being. It telleth of a strange plane beyond this hollow, wherein it did reside from the moment of its creation. For reasons unknown, it was ordered to fight, yet being weak, it chose flight instead, and thus crossed over unto this world. Ordered to fight? By Omega? Why in the seven hells would it do that? But its creation's the proof. If you would know more, go forth and look upon the creation with your own eyes. Wait, you're saying we should just jump in? You have naught to fear from the fall. The hollow hath become a portal into Omega's domain. Once there, this being shall guide you. Servant of Heidelin, fate bindeth me to Omega. If it be thine intent to pursue it, I shall lend thee my strength. Sounds good to me. More dragon blessings, yes! By the end of this, she's just going to be entirely dragon. So, you really, can show us around inside the hole, can't you? Ooh, I might make affogato. Ooh, affogato would be so good. Alright, it's confirmed Lilith is small. She's very small. Well, I doubt any of us imagined things would come to this, but the Father of Dragons has given us assurance. Let us take our investigation into the yawn. I've already appraised Jessie of our intent and instructed her to have our engineers on standby. Since we have no way of knowing what awaits us in there, I need you to be ready for anything. Are you? Reasonably. I'm sure I'm fine. It'll be fine. Let's begin. Jump, bitches! Also, I know Midgardsima's voice should be lower, but I genuinely don't have the vocal range for it today. My throat's really sore. I love that we were just like, yeah, fuck it, we jump into a pool of ether. Fuck it. Why not? Hi, Brady. I like how Alpha is more real than us. What is this place? And what's wrong with us? I can see right through me. Hi. Welcome home, Alpha. Welcome, mortals. I am Omega. I have awaited your coming. I communicate with you now via one of my monitors. You stand in a rift between dimensions, where a vital experiment is presently in progress. Your participation is appreciated. Please indicate your consent. Beep. Experiment? If you want our participation, you'll have to tell us a little more than that. Ah! We're disappearing! Non-participating entities will be summarily erased. Please indicate your consent. Seems we can't even exist here without Omega's leave. It's fairly clear what we have to do, don't you? What do you think? Alright, we consent. I don't want to get erased. Oh, hi, Com. I don't know why the thing didn't work. Thank you for your cooperation. You are provisionally assigned to the Alpha Group. Interdimensional Rift. Although I do love that I get to do my computer voice today. That's what's gonna be fun. I have no idea if it's any good as a computer voice, but I get to do it. Looks like some manner of tower or egg. Egg. The aim of the experiment is to determine the mightiest creature in creation. To that end, 89 candidates have been selected and recreated. They are grouped by dimension, matched by strength, and pitted against one another. That which you identify as Chocobo is Subject Alpha, and you have been assigned to its group. This assignation is tentative, however, pending an assessment of your fitness to serve as fully fledged test subjects. Your combat capabilities will be evaluated shortly. Combat capabilities? You mean you want us to fight? Affirmative. A course shall be constructed for this purpose, though through which you must attempt to fight your way. Your suitability will be confirmed upon reaching the Deltascape test well beyond. Please note, however, that only entities with existential authorization may interact with objects in the rift. Of your number, only Alpha has this at present. Before you engage in combat, said authorization must be temporarily transferred to you. How about it, Alpha? Nero, could you not? Ha! An invitation from Omega itself! Not even I could have seen this. We're accepting it, of course. It's preferable to summary erasure, as I'm sure you'll agree. Let's fuck some shit up, babies! Alpha, was it? My colleagues and I are minded to participate in Omega's experiment, but you transfer your authorization to us.
He's so cute! Look at his little face!
I love that it's also given the authorization to fucking Katsuma. Existential authorization transferred. Subjects ready to engage. Please begin at your own convenience and proceed as directed. Been feeling kind of lonesome lately, Kamlish? I'm sorry, lovely. Sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. That you can come and hang out with us more often. Help if there was a path! We'll gather at the center. Oop. Aha! Is that one of those monitors? Shall we show our strength to it? It's different to the ones from earlier. Take the lead, Lilith. We'll follow. I don't know what that does. I suspect we're about to find out. Oh good, it's protected by some kind of barrier. Ooh, barriers are my specialty! I'll have this down before you can know it. Now this is my kind of battle. Chief, something's happening with the cube! Oh, it's changed into a life form, and a hostile one at that. See to this creature. I shall rename Alpha to Squishy, and Squishy shall be my friend. I have forgotten how to do this. I activate this. I've forgotten everything I need to do in how to play this. Look, I'm missing something. Ah! It's out of commission! The trick is to reverse the barrier's energy current. Well done, Wedge. That just leaves the enemy, which I've already taken care of. So good! I got it! Going to explode, though. Chief, the second cube's about to turn! Wait, I feel like I'm missing something. I've forgotten how to play this. Genuinely, I've forgotten how to play Summoner. It has been so long since I played Summoner, what the fuck? Probably didn't need to do that here, but I really, really wanted to. There we go. Kind of teleport. Like we're going through. Hey! Someone's eager. Come on, let's follow. I love that they won't let me do it until after everybody else. Rude. Da 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 da. Oh, so I have to do Dreadworm Trance first. Okay, interesting. That's how that works. I thought it was the other way around. There's more this time. It's another model. Edge, Biggs, Morris is yours. The rest of us will tend to the enemy. You'll have to fight finish before they arrive. Very fair. Careful, the cube's gonna turn! Come on, do the thing. Ah! Not me! Why me? Maybe I should have gone into this as a tank. Am I informed today or what? we go. Do it. Coffee. Delicious, delicious coffee. What we need some days, right? There's 2 monitors in the way. And Gil says there's more cubes too. Stay focused. We're almost there. This time you get a monitor as well. Lilith, you know what to do. I should think I'm no less qualified to tinker with these toys. That moment of, oh fuck, everything in this room just like targeted me. That might be a problem. Nope, fuck you. You, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Have care. I sense a formidable presence. A behemoth! We're gonna have to roll up our sleeves. This wee business. Oh, you are actually fighting. I actually respect that. My mistake. Never one for half, I should say, Omega. Stop it! I'm just the warrior of light. Fuck off, man. What do you want me to do? Can I limit break this bitch yet, or what? God, Samir. If you can take damage, why the fuck aren't you helping us? Ow! Christ, man. You wanna maybe take it easy a little? Always wanted Greg to show up at some point. What? Yes, my monitor's down! Mine too, that should take care of the cubes. Cool, you guys wanna give it a little bit of help? Lilith, Nero, just a little bit further. That's not good. Oh, of course, Greg. Yeah, no. Yep, nope, I got it. I was somewhere else. I was like, we've done a little bit. We haven't completed the first round. We have not completed the first thing of it, but we have met Greg by this point. We're on we're at the beach quest for that one, I believe. That's our goal, the Deltascape, if I'm not mistaken. It's waiting. Mega said it groups its subjects by dimension. If the creatures we fought on the way here were merely intended to separate the wheat from the chaff, it seemed certain that greater challenges awaited inside those egg-like objects. Oh, fellow test subjects. But I'm not certain what to make of that castle. It somehow be connected to the subjects. Hey! Alpha? But hold on a moment, shouldn't either one of us be translucent? Subjects confirmed to have arrived at the Deltascape. Analysis complete. Congratulations, you are approved for participation. Your strength places you in the self-same tier as Alpha. The feeblest and farthest removed from myself. Now it's personal. Nonetheless, you are now fully fledged test subjects. Welcome, weakest of challengers. As corporeal life forms, you need not undergo development within the test world. Instead, you may use this space freely. Not quite what I would have chosen, but one must make do. Speaking of which, what is it that we're supposed to do exactly? You are to enter the Deltascape and defeat all test subjects within. Please note that strength in numbers will not be acknowledged. There is a strict limit upon how many entities may participate in combat. Only a small party may have existential authorization transferred from Alpha. Good luck. This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Hero sucks. So the eggs do contain Alpha Lotus subjects, just as I predicted, Garland. Before we turn out towards the Dellscape, I suggest we set up a base of operations here. God damn it, Moxie, now I can only think about that song. Fuck! Making a note here. Fine. God fucking. Hard to overstate my satisfaction. There we go. Okay, I'm happy now. That was gonna piss me off for so fucking long if I didn't figure it out. Somewhat cobbled together, but this should suffice as a base of operations. Take heart, old friend. Though every step we take seems to raise more questions, we will wade through this mire of mysteries eventually. Of that, I have no doubt. Add in a minute. I'm sorry, my friends, I can't turn them off, but you know the drill. If you don't want to subscribe, which is absolutely valid, please feel free to use Twitch Turbo or a ad blocker that works. Otherwise, please let me know what ad you get. Right then, what to do next? We know that Omega is currently conducting tests to determine the strongest being, but we do not know its ultimate purpose, nor even its exact whereabouts. Plainly, however, it is within Omega's control to curtail our stay here whensoever it chooses. Accordingly, we have little choice but to proceed as bidden and defeat the test subjects waiting in the Deltascape. Well, Alpha certainly seems keen, though it might be best if you left the fighting to others. That is, of course, assuming others are willing? What say you? You? Fine. This promises to be a most entertaining foray, and I would not dream of missing any part of it. You may rely on me to provide you with remote support. With commendable foresight, I took the liberty of borrowing the various monitors that were lying around and shall extract all the information I can from them. Wait. Pity none of us speaks Chocobo. As I recall, though, we are supposed to have Alpha transfer his authorization to us prior to engaging in combat. In which case, you'll need him to accompany you to the Deltascape. See to your preparations and proceed when you're ready.
He's so cute! Look at his little face!
Ta-dum. God fucking damn it. I like the music in here, though. Proper banging. Alright, what are we at on my timers? 2 minutes. Alright, so let's go reset those, I think. I have to exit and then come back. First. Oh no, I should have spoken with Alpha. Hold on. I need to speak with Alpha and then I can activate it when I leave. Yes, I want to answer. Actually, a really good idea is if I just quickly go to the bathroom while we wait. So, I will be right back. So, make sure to look after yourselves, drink water, eat food, and do try to behave. Real quick. See you soon. I mean, consent isn't even sexy. So if you ask nicely and they say yes, like why not, right? Also, hi, I'm back.
Wait.
There we go. Now that's open. Let's go reset my retainers. 3 bunnies, a puppy, and a chinchilla. Aww. That's an interesting dream. Neat though. What was it like playing with a chinchilla? I've heard they're very soft. And I know it was a dream, but like, you're telling me, so I'm asking questions. They are so soft. There are alternatives to licking the demon if you can communicate clearly, yes. Okie dokie. Let's reset. Okay. Awesome. I shall allow the possession. Worked out for Dean. What could go wrong? I mean, fair? I mean, in this economy. Puppy was a schnauzer. Aw. Got an alpha! Alrighty. Alrighty. So let's queue for the Deltascape. We'll also chuck on a queue for the Royal City, but I don't think we're gonna fucking get it. Supernatural. I can't answer that, but I need you to know that you've just like summoned half the internet for like supernatural fanfiction. Okay.
Look at my little baby.
Okay. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm totally normal about this. Reputation. The announcer can still go. Oh, the Vanu have so much to do. And I don't care. Don't get me wrong. Great questline. Awesome, a lot of fun. But also, like, fuck, man. There's so much to do. Coffee. Sorry, my brain. I was just answering a text. We do this and then go into it. Okay. Do that. Come back to it. See, would it be nice is to be able to do some of like the grindy achievements, like the like Eureka and that, without having to go into instances. so I can fucking do them while I'm waiting for other things to pop. You know? Whereas right now I just have to like the diadem. Do you know how annoying that is to do on my own? I'm just gonna have to like, during the movie night, genuinely during the movie night, I'm just gonna have like it up on one screen and then be doing the diadem on the other. Just so I can get some of this shit done. It's Jesus Christ. Also, now I really want to go back and start watching Supernatural, but I know that I don't have the brain space to go back into that obsession. I would absolutely not survive. I would not survive the current fandom. And I also know how it ends, so... I do have to write more perfect. Yes, this homework can be done on safer. Supernatural is a TV show, by the way. It's actually one of like the more pivotal ones for a lot of mainstream television. It changed a lot in form of like film history and shit. But for what you're interested in, definitely watch it. Because some of it's really good and some of it's really bad, but the fucking cast are so goddamn funny. 100% worth it. Anytime, any day. Okay, let's see if we can't get in. Even when it's bad, it's still really good. Yeah. I love that they're still going to... There was a fucking Supernatural convention in fucking Sydney that I didn't know about after Critical Role, right? The weekend after Critical Role was here, like the Supernova as well. That was the next weekend. Fucking Misha Collins and everyone else was there. And I didn't know. I wouldn't have been able to go, but still... I mean, valid and fair, but point is, it's a good show. For the most part. I can definitely agree there's some plot issues that need to be addressed, but definitely worth it. I'm waiting to get into the Deltascape. I'm doing the thing. Before anyone gets mad at me, I'm still doing the thing. It's doing the daily shit that I have to do as well. Sure, these are important, but I don't care. I stopped caring. I've done so many of these. Yeah, no, 100%. I think it's worth a watch. I had a lot of fun watching it. I watched the first 5 seasons, like, religiously. And then after that, more on and off as I was writing at the time. And I didn't want to not contaminate, but have the thing I was writing get too influenced by what I was watching. So I stopped watching it. To the utter vexation of the people around me. It is just genuinely, the thing I love so much, right, is that Jared Padalecki and Jensen Ackles are fucking, like, just tall. Like, fucking Misha Collins is, like, 6 foot, right? 6'4", I think? And he looks goddamn tiny compared to the rest of them because they're just so tall. Yeah, he was. Funnily enough, and they actually do make jokes about this in the show, he played a character called Dean. But in Supernatural, he plays a character called Sam. I'm not judging you, I watched the shit out of Gilmore Girls. What are you talking about? Luke and Lorelai were endgame, and I'm still mad about how they ended it. In the reboot, the original is fine. Need to go down this way, then head up. Nice. I love that I'm holding on to the fucking crown. Yeah. Sequel to A Year in Life. Look, okay, they can just fuck off, right? Because I don't like what they did with it. I don't like what they did with any of it. And if they're making a sequel to a shit sandwich, I'm still not going to eat a shit sandwich to watch it. You know what I mean? They want to fix how it ends. I don't care. I mean, if they do fix it, I'll be impressed. If they do fix it, but the point is, they shouldn't have to have fixed it. They fucked it up so badly, and I'm still mad about it. What am I doing here? Okay, undo totem. What the fuck? Are they underneath me? Ew, they are above me. They're here. Get the fucking... I'm cool as a cucumber. Definitely chill about all of this. Where the fuck are these tokens? There we go. Nice. It's like... They had a good ending, right? They didn't have to fuck with it, and then they did. You've copped a lot of shit for being a Gilmore fan of it. I don't know why, but like, I don't know why you would get a lot of shit for it because Gilmore Girls was fucking great. It was a really good show. Were there some issues? Of course there were issues. But, like, it was funny as fuck. Rory kind of became a kind of shit human being towards the end of it. But, like... You do, right? I'm sorry that happens, but like, fuck them. It's a good show. Oh no, it's this weird fucking mount. I hate this one. It's so squishy. On the upside, we've got like 3 people waiting for the royal city of Ravenastra. We're not gonna get into it, but fucking, we can hope. Maybe we, yeah, no. For the royal city, kind of impressive. Da, 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 da. No, I have a lot of opinions on that show. I love Coffee and Wanna Go. Yes! Yes! And honestly, Luke and Lorelai were so fucking cute. I didn't agree with a lot of the ways the show went in a lot of directions. And I found that Rory became kind of insufferable. But, you know, if I don't find something to disagree about with a fucking show, I'd appreciate it, thank you. What am I doing here? I mean, I'm hoping that with the tomestones up, we'll get the raids to pop, because the raids are really good ways to get tomestones, other than PvP, and not everyone wants to do PvP, which is fair. I'll have to I'll have to put out an invite for people to come and do PvP with me for like the rival wings and farm tonestones together. What was the name of it? There was a show, there was a movie that I fucking love, and like very few people have ever watched it. At least that I talked to about it. Called, I think it's Practical Magic? Possibly. I'll have to double check. My family knows it. Great movie. But try and get me to say the actress's name in it? Fucking nothing. Yes, yes, you know it, right? You know the one I'm talking about. I'm not insane. It's like one of my favorite comfort films. Come on, let me in! Let me in! Was typing in another thing and missed half of it. Yeah, no, I was talking about, wait, I'm trying to think of the main character's actress. Because my brain is like, I can see her face so clearly. And yet, my brain is not giving me the fucking name. It's driving me up the wall. No shit. And I will look it up in a second. I just want to get this done. Sally. No, the actress herself. Hold on. Hold on. Kill me if I don't do this. Of course, it's fucking Sandra Bullock! Of course it is! Yes. God, I loved her so much. I love that movie so goddamn much. It was driving me up the wall. I could not think of a fucking name. Genuinely, all I was getting was miscongeniality. I'm like, that's not helpful. Because it's not telling me her name, it's just telling me another movie that she's in, and I know that's like... it's not what I need right now. Okay, let's go to the Ananda. Should I maybe re-queue as a DPS or a healer? Or as a tank or a healer? The raids aren't too bad to do tanking in. And it would help my... Yeah, alright, I'm gonna quickly... DPS always has the worst queues, yeah. Alright. Let's go... Gunbreaker is my strongest gear-wise. More than 30 minutes, of course. It's fine, I'm fine. Everything's great. No, really, everything is cool. Not kidding. It's alright, we got shit to do anyway, so. And besides, tonight is just a relaxed stream. There's no pressure. There's never any pressure to do anything. That's a work meeting to attend. I thought, yeah, so that'd probably be me. Absolutely no stress. Have fun, lovely. Do look after yourselves. Look after yourself and make sure to fill me in on all the goss, please. funny, right? Streamer, because like there's a part of me that desperately wants to check my stats and be good and like figure out how to improve, and the other part of me is like, that's not the important part. The important part is just hanging. But I always worry, you know? And I never know, and the reason I'm doing that, by the way, is because my stats flashed up for a second, and I'm like, I didn't see it, but now I want to know. Or I kind of like, you know? I don't want to, because I know it'll change my mood, and I don't want it to change my mood. I'm having fun. But you're quiet, because I'm tired. I'm always tired. All we can do is try our best. Whether in streaming, or working, or surviving. Guess that's what we really can do. Just try. Whether it succeeds or fails, all we can do. Hello, Second! Welcome in, lovely. Happy Friday to you! I was just saying, it's like, sometimes we just have to, you know, do the best that we can. Even when it's hard. I've got so much to do. Preach? Yeah. There's a lot going on in the world right now. Like, a lot. There's not a lot of us can do. So, but for what it's worth, this weird Aussie streamer's got your back. That helps. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Hi. How you doing, lovely, though? What you been up to? I'm hacking up a damn long post virally, so feeling you on the surviving aspect. I'm okay. Having one of those days where I'm just like, the brain's doing the thing, but also it's my mother's birthday, so, you know, we had a good lunch. Found this amazing hot pot place that's kind of like a sushi train, which was fucking awesome. Surprisingly cheap too, for what it was. So, very, very fun. I shall tell her. Thank you. Yeah. So it's been good. It's just been a long kind of day, and so it's been a bit low on the spoons, as it were. Okay, so that's all 3 of them ready to go, which is cool. I might. I don't know. I don't know what my weekend has ahead of me, if I'm entirely honest. It might be chill. I know we've got proper plans tomorrow, because not all of us could make it home today, because Friday is the work day. So we'll be doing stuff tomorrow for her birthday properly. I think I have a game tomorrow night, possibly? I don't know. It will depend. But yeah, maybe. We shall see. We shall see if I'm lucky. Alright, while we're waiting, we're gonna keep doing other quests and just like kind of clear them off my list. Thank you, I appreciate it. I will say that I probably won't be attending the body double event tomorrow. I'll still have it running in the Discord, but I probably won't attend it myself as I'm got a shit ton of stuff to do. So I can't be on a Discord call for. But otherwise, people are more than welcome to join in. Why, I've never seen such a spectacular array of exotic goods and crafts. Do those girls dressed only in their undergarments no shame, and the uncouth lord gawping at them are no better. I was led to believe this was a cultured society. The array of wares is respectable, I'll allow, but I've no interest in dealing with threadbare peddlers. Let's find ourselves a trader with a proper pedigree. But how in the fury do people survive in this stifling heat? I shall go and secure our business partner post-haste, then sooner to take my leave of this blasted desert. You two may wait for me in an alehouse or the like, but do not make yourselves overly comfortable. Oh dear, there he goes again. I'm loath to trouble you once more, but would you be so kind as to go after him? Without your presence, I fear he may less than endear himself to locals, not unlike in Gridania. Having lived my entire life in Ishgard, I am painfully aware of my own limitations when it comes to interacting with those who share a different cultural background. I fear the Count de Durandare has, shall we say, not yet come to this realization. I believe he ran off in the direction of Emerald Avenue, was it? I shall head to the quicksand in the meantime to see what news I might glean there. Oh boy. You think, like, if I get there and he's getting, like, the shit kicked out of him, do I have to step in? Really? Like, absolutely? Are we just gonna spy for a little while? I love it. Oh, Wymond. You there. You know something of this parts, yes? I seek to do business with a trader possessed of a reputation worthy of my great house. You will introduce me to one at once. Aye, I'd be more than pleased to, my friend. And pray tell, how much is this introduction worth to you? Worth? You would demand payment for your peddling knowledge. You don't know how things work around here, do you, old man? In Uldar, information's a commodity like any other, and a bloke only gets as much as he's willing to pay for. Clearly, the knowledge is worth something to you, else you wouldn't be standing here before me. So it returns to the question. How heavy is your coin purse feeling today? Allow me to handle this, old girl. My boys! This should be good. Well met, my friend. How do you fare this fine day? If it ain't my favourite Ishgardian, come to pick old Wyman's brain about the latest happening here in the Sultanate. Of course, I'm happy to oblige in exchange for the whispers you've heard round the Holy See. Any other day I would gladly trade rumours with you. Today, however, I only mean to offer a word of warning. That man is none other than the lord of our highest of high houses. He breathes political intrigue and sups upon machination. Believe me when I tell you, you do not wish to make an enemy of him. But don't take my word for it. Just ask our friend Lilith. Hi. Just like, sup, fucker. 7 L's. Second thought, don't bother taking out your coin purse. Whatever you're offering is more than clear it ain't worth the trouble. And now, if you don't mind, I've more pressing matters to attend to. A wise decision if I do say so myself. And don't worry, I'll shall return before long with more rumours from the Holy See you so desire. Till next time, my friend. Fancy meeting you here, old girl. I would never expect to find you in the company of the illustrious Count de Durandare. Whatever is the occasion? I might ask you the same. Does the philandering son of the House of Forton intend to upstate his betters? Why, Lord Charlemont, you wound me. Rest assured that I only meant to spare you from a potentially inexpedient encounter. Purveyors of information in these parts are inevitably sharper than they let on. If they judge you to be less than knowledgeable about your surroundings, they will not hesitate to take advantage. If I needed the help of a self-indulgent stripling, I'd have asked for it. Ask, old girl. What brings you to the jewel of the desert with a good count at your with a good count at your side? What manner of information, pray tell, were you hoping to glean from our friend Wyman? Lord Francel is looking to stimulate commerce and trade in the firmament. Well, why did you come to me sooner? Did you think so little of your comrade, Emmeline? Allow me to explain. My dear brother suggested that I might employ my considerable skills in mingling among the upper crust to more, shall we say, productive ends. After all, social gatherings are prime opportunity for overhearing choice tidbits of rumor. So, point being that I have acquainted myself with no small end of prestigious merchants and traders, including many who, I believe, would be most amenable to the idea of expanding their operations to Ishgard. I dare say that more than a few of them have the most fetching daughters as well. At any rate, you need trouble yourself no further. I will reach out to the parties in question and make the necessary arrangements. In return, I ask only that you convince Lord Francel to put in a good word with Lady Laniette on my behalf. A rare exchange, is it not? Boy! I love the look on our face, like, worry not, Mr. Starseeker. I'll see to it that my lord remains focused on the task at hand. He does not let his emotions lead him to enter into any potentially disadvantageous agreements. We shall be in touch at a later juncture. Till next time, old girl. I do believe there's a banquet I should be attending. I do love him. Every time he calls us old girl, I want to launch him into a wall. Very different responses between us there. I suppose even foppery can serve a purpose on rare occasions. Though needless to say, I could have handled the negotiations just as well without that fool's meddling. On the bright side, we can at long last take our leave of this blasted desert. Lord Francel was at some tavern called the Quicksand. Yes, let's tell him the deed is done and be on our way. I want to yeet this man into the stratosphere. Genuinely. And without reservation. Let me into the fucking thing, come on, man. The outfit I want. There we go. That's the one. I bought all your records. Yes. Okay, cool. Boing. Hey, how did I reach you from here? Like, bitch? Welcome back, Lilith and Lord Charlemagne. May I ask if your negotiations bore fruit? Lord Emmeline came to your aid, you say? Splendid! His knack for befriending influential personages never ceases to amaze me. He asked if he could put in a good word with Lady Lenny. I see. I was about to comment on how impressed I was that he was putting aside his natural proclivities for use for such a worthwhile cause, but I see his motivations are the same as ever. That said, his consistency is admirable. At any rate, it is clear he has done us a great service today. With the ever-diligent young Honorary at his side to keep him honest, I dare say we have little to worry about. I must thank you too for your efforts, Lord Charlemagne. If you had not thought to flag down that information, we might still be searching aimlessly in the streets. I most humbly ask that you lend your prodigious skills to us at our next destination as well. Do you not agree, Lilith? Can I just kick him off into the water? God fucking damn. Fine. Fine. Are you ready to take to the road again, Lilith? Our final destination awaits. Limsa Lominsa. Though if you truly expect to find a reliable trading partner in that den of pirates and ruffians, you're even more of a fool. Believe me, Lord Charlemagne, when I say that I bear no love for barbarous outlaws. That said, by all accounts, all things have changed much in the years since Admiral Blofisfin rose to power. I have spoken of my son's disappearance to you in the past, have I not? By chance you have forgotten. It was those accursed pirates who took him from me, and for that I will never forgive them. It was 20 long years ago. He was a boy of great promise, possessed of a curious mind and a burning desire to see the world. Then a murderous band of sea reavers raided his vessel, just like that. To this day, the rumors reach my ears that he rots in a jail deep beneath the city, or that someone resembling him has been seen wandering the streets. As his father, I want to believe that he still lives somewhere. It's only so long that a man. What I mean to say is that I would not trust a pirate half as far as I could throw him. They are the scourge of my realm and my house, and they will have nothing to do with it. You have my most heartfelt sympathies for the loss of your son, Lucia. By no means do I wish to reopen old wounds or stir up painful memories. Pray, return to Ishgard ahead of us. Lilith and I shall handle matters from here. Not yet. When we're most of the way through, I think. No, I will accompany you. Regardless of what happened, nay, precisely because of what happened, I will not shirk my duty as Lord of House Durian. I will march into that wretched hive of murder and villainy and seize from it a new age of prosperity for my house as due retribution for all that they have taken from me. Wish, my lord, was on our way. My preliminary research has led me to conclude that the area known as Bulwark Hall, a stone's throw from the airship landing, would make for a suitable place to commence our efforts. Thank you. Parley with pirates. Ow. Admiral Blefisfin, we're here. We're gonna see Linda Laminsa herself. I'm so pleased. Hello, motherfuckers. Yuri, take me. How can all the people abide that god's awful stench of salt and brine in the air? Let us conclude our business swiftly and take our leave of this place. Lord Francel, I trust that your research has enlightened you as to where we might find a suitable trading partner. Indeed it has, Lord Charlemont. I read that all goods incoming and outgoing must pass inspection at a place called Mayvan's Gate. No doubt that would be a productive place to begin our inquiry. Let's see. Very well, and let us be off to this Mayvan's Gate, or whatever it's called. This is wishful thinking on my part, but would you not say that Lord Charlemont has softened some since we arrived here in Limsa? Why, he even waited for me to complete a full utterance before dashing off. We've earned his trust. Probably. Suppose there are any party finders up. Bye. 20 minutes for that. Ocean fishing. Go ocean fishing. We go ocean fishing? Nah. We'll do it during the tomestones, I think. Cannot be asked doing it today, I think. You're employed here, yes? My companions and I hail from Ishgard, and we have come to Limsa to discuss matters of trade. Then you've definitely come to the right place. Any inquiries you may have regarding duties, tariffs, prohibited goods, and what have you, I or one of my fellow assessors would be more than happy to enlighten you. See, to be precise, we seek to introduce wares from your nation to our own homeland, where we believe such items would be in demand. Might you be able to recommend to us a trader dealing in such wares? Hey, but of course! Why didn't you say so sooner, my good man? In that case, you'll be wanting to talk to one of the 3 great pirate palaces here in town. Pirates! Hey, of course, since the signing of the Galodian Accord, they're more of an officially sanctioned agency, raiding the Garleans at the Admiral's behest, taking part in the honest trade and the like. At least, that much that can be said of the sanguine sirens and the krakens. The bloody executioners are a whole nother matter, so I recommend you limit any dealing and negotiation you feel like partaking into the former two. I reckon the sanguine sirens would be a good start as any, as they're known to be a bit more welcoming to outsiders like yourselves. You'll find them over in the tavern known as the Missing Member if you're for a parley. Yes, I do believe I've had enough. Thank you for your time and good day. Look at him! He's learning! I scarce believe it's come to this, but I suppose we have no recourse. Well, Lord Ransel, I trust you know the way to dismissing them. He's growing up! Look at him! He's actually doing a good thing for once. We're never getting into this, are we? I can feel it. Everyone is here, yes? Then let us be on our way. Being nice. We fight whoever talks shit. It's a veritable haven of pirate wenches. Maybe don't say this aloud, but I will not back down from this challenge. Watch closely, Lord Ransel, and let me show you how a deal is made. Greetings and welcome to the Missing Member. Do you have a reservation, sir? I do not. I've come from Ishgard to discuss matters of trade with the captain of the esteemed Sanguine Sirens, and I was told I might find her here. You were you? Why, yes, I suppose you might. Make yourself comfortable, and I'll let the captain know that she's got a new visitor. The hell's do you want, Drylanders? State your business quick, and you best hope it be worth my whiles. All my sirens will see you gutted sleeping with the fishes else you knew what cuffed you. Hey, stay your hand, my lady. I'd only to consult with you on a potential business proposition that might prove mutually beneficial. I hail from the nation of Ishgard, and I do believe you'll find wares would be most highly sought after in our nation. Ishgard? You must be dark to think any pirate in their right mind would even half of mind to sit one foot in some bleeding snow-swept wasteland at the edge of the world. You must have me confused with that puffy-shirted captain, the Krakens, or someone else who's got more swagger than sense. Now get out of me sight before I cut your blubbering tongue out and toss it in tonight's stew. 1,000 pardons, my lady. I shall take my leave anon and seek out these Krakens of whom you speak. Thank you for your kindness, and wish you and your sirens all the... Sad, get out of my... Wait a minute. What is that self-righteous face of yours? Seems so bloody familiar. Never mind. Bigger fish to gut. Now be gone from here, or you'll be joining them. If I were you, I'd be taking your advice to heart. You'll find the Krakens at the Seventh Sage, just past here and beyond the Drowning Wench. I do hope your parley there proves more fruitful. Like, listen, lady, you can try, and I will fucking feed you to a god. Okay? I can summon them. Let's fucking go. He tried. He was trying so hard, and he was so mean. And now I have to be sympathetic to him when he was so mean to us. Fucking rude is what it is. I'm good. I'm so good. Welcome to the Seventh Sage. Would you care to peruse out the first raves, exotic herbs and spices? Pardon me, my good lady, I am Charlemont of House Doriander, and I have travelled to your fair nation from Ishgard. Might you and your colleagues perchance be interested in selling your fine spices in my homeland? I can assure you that many of my countrymen would be willing to pay a handsome price for them. Doriander, you say? My sincere apologies, good sir, but in accordance with, company policy, we are not entering into partnerships with parties from the Holy See at this time. No parties from the... You see, because why says this? What I mean to say is, we are prepared to make the arrangement most appetizing to you, as appetizing as Sylvan having. Quit. Our soldiers have devised a method to accurately gauge one's present location regardless of the season. A technique which I do believe would be most beneficial to esteemed privateers such as yourself. The old man would be willing to reveal a treasured house secrets to outsider, dastardly, despicable pirates, no less. Perhaps there's hope for Ishgard yet. Pray excuse me for a moment. Captain! Why, yes, worry not. I was just about to bid our guest farewell, as per your explicit orders not to. What? Are you certain? I'll see. I'll convey the message then. Forgive me for my hasty decision. The captain says he will entertain your proposition, but on one condition. He will only speak to the adventurer here. See, in that case, I have little choice. Lilith, I've done little to deserve your charity, but I would ask you this one favor. Might I entrust the negotiations to you? Look at him growing up! Very well. If you would come this way. Captain Cavalion, of the Krakens, awaits you at the top of the stairs. One more thing. You are by no means to speak his name, nor describe his face to anyone from Ishgard, or he will personally have you keel. No hard feelings, of course. I've always liked him. Ever since we were introduced to him. My associate has appraised me of the situation. So this delegation from the sea wishes to establish trade relations between us, do they? Ishgardians, consumed with their petty war, living out their days in that gloomy, frigid land devoid of passion or imagination. Just thinking back to my dreary days in that miserable place is enough to make. But with the war's end, it appears a new wind blows in my homeland. While I am not so naive to assume they have left their past entirely behind, I will trust that the sea's desire to change, as well as that of the man who has come to me on their behalf, is sincere. Anything to keep that most fearsome Lalafelian acquaintance of yours from making things difficult. Tataru! My queen! Gerald? The document. Hi, Ryan. This here is an agreement concerning to the formal commencement of trade between the Krakens and the House Durandare of Ishgard. It is in Gerald's name and marked with our official seal to authorize the transaction. I would appreciate it if you deliver this to the Count de Durandare. Are you quite sure about this, Captain? Must be thankful for the adventurer showing up when she did. If that man had forced his way into my office, I shudder to think what might have ensued. It's strange, though. The long years, mere sight of the man's face filled me with loathing. Seeing it again now, I feel only this odd sense of nostalgia. Yet I dare not entertain the thought of doing anything. Thank you for the follow, Emma. Much appreciated, lovely. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Sorry. It would only serve to undo all that I have accomplished. I have no mind to give up my freedom for whatever I might gain in its place. Yes, this will do. Hello! How are you doing, lovely? It's going well. It's just a nice, chill time. I don't think we're gonna get into the raids that we're trying to get into, but you know, what we do. Well, do you have anything to show for your efforts? I've mostly played this. Lovely. This is more than I dared hope we achieved. However did you manage this? chose to believe in Ishkar's future. He did. Iris will know. This man has clearly done research on our great nation. Don't say that, Sharky. Don't freak people out before they've even gotten in here. Jesus Christ, man. I commend him on his wisdom and patience. At any rate, I have finally accomplished what is that which I sought. Finally returned to Ishkar and Shard, as is befitting of the Lord of the highest of houses. I also run D&D occasionally, and other TTRPG systems. I'm in your debt, Lord Charlemont, and you, Lilith. With this, the day that the finest goods from all over the realm are traded freely in the markets of Featherfall is all but upon us. Well, last night I played Marvel Rivals. I occasionally play them on Thursdays. Lilith, Lord Charlemont, I must thank you once more for accompanying me on this journey. Owing to your tireless efforts, our mission has succeeded beyond my loftiest expectations. And you expected any less of me. Great, I do believe it is past time that we returned home. There are preparations to be seen to yet. But of course, speaking of which, I've been giving considerable thought as to how we might best organize our new commercial district. To that end, I would be most grateful if the two of you would visit the location. My time is valuable, as you might imagine. I can spare a moment or two to lend my expertise. It is most appreciated, my lord. In that case, let us each convene. Attend to any unresolved matters we may have here, then reconvene back in the firmament at our earliest opportunity. Travel in safety, my friends! Yeah, so I play a few things, but mostly I'm on a journey to 100% find it. Oh, okay. I have a professional profile pic, thank you! Are you a bot, love? Or are you a scammer? Because I don't want to go down this route with you. Please. Tired, man. And that is a very bot thing to say, first and foremost. Okay, so we're not getting into that. I don't think we're gonna get into either of them tonight, which is fair enough. Whatever. We'll do some PvP instead. We do. Maybe Light Mage? I'm gonna give you one chance. I'm gonna give you one chance, Emma. And do not take this chance lightly. You can talk to me, or you can continue trying to pitch to me. If you continue to try to pitch to me, I will block you immediately. So, make your choice wisely, my dear. Because it's one of the explicit rules in this chat. I also already have a banner. I have overlays. I have a lot of stuff, actually. And it's kind of insulting that not only do you think I'm in the market for more, but you kind of come in and insult the work that I've already done, not knowing anything about it. So, let's start this again, my love. Love to talk. Thank you. Thank you for banning them. I was gonna give them another chance. I don't know what to say. Viper? Viper. Okay. I mean, look at that face. How can you improve on that? Ah, Felicia. So I don't mind if people want to come in and talk about the stuff that they're doing, but don't be a dick about it. Like, I know they weren't... I know they probably didn't mean it the way that they did. You know, the way that they came across. But it still came across as kind of rude. And normally I'll play and be like, yeah, it's okay, but no. You know what? Not tonight. Fuck this. Here we go, maybe... No, I don't know. we do? Yes, maybe. So it wasn't a key. No stress! Oh, good love. I would have dealt with them eventually. I'm waiting for that to go through. Hopefully that'll go a little bit quicker. We'll get some of this done. And we'll go and... High enough level. Not high enough level. Just yet. But we'll get there. Did I actually summon a Kate? Oh, the power! I can feel it course through me now. But I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're, you know, taking the chance to kind of relax, to breathe. All the good stuff, you know? As you deserve, as you need. Let's probably do a roulette. Da, 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 da.
Chief Astrologer, there's rarely a day when he isn't meeting with visitors from across the realm and beyond. Why, this past moon, he's been entertaining guests with very distinct markings on their faces. When I asked Lord Forlemont where they hailed, he only answered the north.
Weird. Most curious. I was already listening. I appreciate you. Do, 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 do. Soren! Welcome in, lovely. Hi! Let me get you a shout out. Thank you. Welcome in. I am the luckiest of lucky red sparrows. I am a Final Fantasy streamer on a quest to 100% Final Fantasy Online. I am also the DM of Caves Full Tales whenever that comes back. And I occasionally play Marvel Rivals now with, Space. How was stream, lovely? If you guys are not already following the amazing Soren Spectre, you are missing out. How was stream? What you been up to? Ooh, those are so cute! Rated into an ad. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm so sorry! So sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the raid. Lovely human. I appreciate you so much. Alright, where are we going? I need to go to the pillars, where I can go to the Athenium. See, I'm totally got this. I'm so on top of this. God, I'm not gonna get into this friggin' thing either, am I? I'm not gonna get into PvP either. Why does this game hate me? And we back! Oh, that's so sweet! Sorry, the Inspector Raid. Welcome in, lovely. Sharky, thank you for gifting Soren a sub. That is so kind of you. Welcome in. How was stream? Again, to chat, if you are not already following the amazing Soren Spectre, make sure to give them some love and follow. They are just an absolute gem. How was stream? You were playing Warframe. Nice. I've been meaning. What the fuck am I doing? No more ads for you. Yes! Thankfully, I don't have to worry about the... Actually, while I'm here. Do you think I'll actually get into a queue at any point tonight? I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to be suffering forever. So if I don't get into this one after 5 minutes, what I will do is just very quickly, a little fun with the chatters today. Hell yeah! So I've started playing Warframe. I've started playing on my PS5. I'm not very good at it. I'm gonna be entirely honest. I'm not very good at it. Do you have any tips? I mean, of course, though, if you do need to go, I completely understand. I know how draining streaming can be on the body. So if you need to go rest, absolutely no stress, but you are more than welcome to stick around. Please look after yourself first and foremost, my dear. Yeah, no, it has to be maybe the Weaver? The Weaver should be the high enough level. My Culinarian! Not being shit would be good. Sorry. that's not helpful in any fucking way. Honestly, just like getting used, like finding a good weapon type and finding out, is there like a pattern to farming materials and shit? Are you supposed to try and get perfect gear before you move on to the next thing? Or are you just supposed to fuck it, we ball the whole way through? I have forged weapons and armor for heroes and catered banquets for royalty. I've concocted potions to heal the dying, woven great banners for nations. Just last week, I won the Ishgardian Fine Working Association Best Chair. What have you built of late? Oh, so little Lona thinks you have skill enough to become a specialist, does she? See me wrong. We whom the builder has blessed with talent attempted to learn every trade as we should. That said, even we masters must come to accept our limitations. One can specialize in no more than 3. You must decide which disciplines are more important, and which ones are but passing fancies. If the builder does indeed guide your hands, I would say them set to this purpose. Come, take the soul of the crafter. For now, it is but a token of what you may become. When you have chosen your path, present it to me, and your journey as a specialist will begin. Sweet! Do-do-do-do. Specialist unlocked. Nice. Okay. We're gonna pop to the gold saucer so I can reset my retainers. I go to the gold saucer so that if it's leap of faith, I can cancel what I'm doing, and people can then yell at me as I try to play badly. The best way... Fuck it, we bowl is definitely okay. All the no... Level doesn't increase. Okay, mods do. That makes sense. Because I've just... I basically just get wrecked on multiple occasions. Though to be fair, the control scheme is a little bit weird weirdly enough on PS5 for me. So I might try it out on a computer now that I have a computer that's strong enough to handle it and isn't dying in the ass like the last one. I upgraded my baby. Thanks to chat, actually. Chat upgraded my baby for me. Hello, Bennett! Welcome in, lovely. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay. I know my inventory is shit, okay? I know. There's a challenge for that. And there's specifically a challenge because I hate doing my inventory. Okay, rude, but fair. Yes, my PC does not faint like me anymore. Fuck you. I'm doing good. Played a bit of Warframe with Sora and a bit of Warframe alone, and I'm still playing Warframe. Fuck yeah. I love when you get a good game that just, like, scratches the itch in your brain. And, like, that's a weird thing to say, but you get it, right? Like, it just makes your brain happy to play. That's what Final Fantasy does for me, by the way. God fucking damn it! Why is it Leap of Faith? Why is it always Leap of Faith? Why are you doing this to me? Okay. Why is it always Leap of Faith when there are people watching me? Okay, I need to point this out. I'm not good at Leap of Faith. Alright? I want to point this out. I'm shit at this. However, chat really likes it when I do this, and I have to do this because I'm 100%ing this fucking game. And there's achievements tied to this. So, just to be clear, don't expect brilliance.
We've run.
Get wrecked. Fuck you. Nope, fuck. I was like, I can do this. I am confident. I've got that. No. I need to do this properly. Ugh. I hate Leap of Faith. Here's the thing, right? I love this game, and I love the design. Like, I can see that a lot of work went into the design. I can see that they put a lot of time and effort and joy into this. But I'm very bad at it, and I wish it didn't come up as often as it did. Boing. If you ever get into a groove, I'd love to, yeah, definitely. No, fuck! I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's great. No, really, everything is cool. Not kidding. Listen. That pretty much just summarizes everything in my streams, if I'm entirely honest with you. I really do need to get those fainting goat emotes commissioned though. I think that'd be really funny. For those that are new and do not know, I currently have a bit of a disorder where I faint at random intervals with no explanation as to why or how. So if I do faint on stream, I'll come back and don't worry about it. But my family has taken to sending me fainting goat gifts. Which I told chat. Oh. Deep breath. No. Be cool. Okay, thank you for being cool, game. Thank you for being cool. I appreciate that. These parkour challenges are so evil, right? The game does not like me some days. It likes me some days, and then some days it does not. And I don't know what today is. Here's the thing, I like it aesthetically. I like what they've done. I think it's cute that they are coming up with new designs, and it's really pretty. Okay? I'm not talking shit on the design. I'm just saying, I'm bad at it. And I really wish a different gate would keep coming up occasionally. Please, help me. Help me help you. Help me help you. Okay, which side? Oh, it's a tiny one. Used to get mocked trying to do. Oh god. You jumping challenges in other games because I used to play Guild Wars 2 and Guild Wars. And they have jumping challenges in that game. And they're fucking annoying to do, and I could never do them, son of a bitch. I'm fine. Was that the last one? You fucking dicks. Fine. I'm so fine and normal about this. Big sad strikes again. Nope. Okay. There we go. I do love this game. Like I said, I do love a lot of the design choices. I'm just shit at this particular section. And I wish it would take it easier on me. Need to get some sleep. Absolutely no stress, Drek. Thank you for being here, as always. I always appreciate you. Get the good sleeps. Look after yourself. Drink water. Take your fucking meds if you need them. Rest of self-care. The ping is slaughtering me. Yeah, because you're on an Aussie server, man. That would be why. Oh, I don't know what happened. I'm taking the nice. Taking the win there. Thank you, Final Fantasy. Yeah, no, this game has so much fucking love and time put into it that I can't help talk about it, but also, like, I know that it also has this kind of vicious meme streak. I mean, it's lovely, it's perfect, it's great, everything about it is awesome, and there is never any complaints. Please let me get to the end of this and get the gold. Please let me get to the end of this and get the gold. Okay. Deep breaths. course. Ping. Distraction, usually. My go-tos. Yeah, without the... When we didn't have an OCE server, like... Our ping was so bad. Even on the Japan server, which is what we had to use if we wanted anything close to good ping. No, okay. Don't know how that happened. I'll take it. Deep breath, Sparrow. Well, okay, the game is pitying me and mocking me at the same time, and I'm gonna take it. Yes! Yes, queen. Come on. Okay, here we go. I got this. Yes! I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Fuck yes. Freedom, baby! We win. I may have been a little bit too hype about that. Just a smidgen. Alright, what is my highest level? Alrighty. Ooh, high level dungeons needs... I go in. Needs a DPS. I would love to go in as a Pictomancer. Pictomancer would be a lot of fun right now. On the upside, that means while we're waiting, we can also do this. Oof. It's actually longer than I've been streaming for a while, and it's nice. Oh, go back, thank you. I would like to go to the firmament. There you go. Because I've been so sick lately. Nice to be back, properly. Love. It is weird to still be a PNG tuber, but like, we do what we do. But a short walk from here to the Featherfell Commercial District. Allow me to but show you the way. Must give credit where credit is due, Lord Francel. This is almost beginning to look halfway out. Francel! We were wondering if you'd ever come home. Hey! My boys and sister and the girl too. Hopefully. But also, like, look after yourselves first, obviously. My brothers, and you too, sister. Oh, how wonderful it is to see you all again. Oh, but you simply must hear the news. Araval and Foncreno just surprised us now. Why, if even half of what we heard is true, it would appear your excursion abroad has proved most fruitful. This off the back of the Diadem's designation as the official gathering grounds for the restoration. Without you to extol its potential to our leaders, I doubt we would have received the necessary approval and funding. You did Ishgard a great service, Francel. As your sister, I could not be more proud. My dearest siblings, you flatter me overmuch. Why, I could not have hoped to accomplish even a fraction of this without the expertise and influence of my esteemed companions. I have no doubt. Mistress Dustseeker, as you so selflessly served Ishgard during the war, continue to go above and beyond in his era of peace. I have not my gratitude. Happy to help. And my most honorable Lord Charlemagne, pray accept my humble gratitude for accompanying my impulsive little brother in his travels, and for opening his horizons with your vast experience and worldly wisdom. Yes, I can only hope the boy gained something from my presence. But Francel, we're not here to simply shower you with praise. No, we were hoping that we might lend our aid to your efforts in a more tangible fashion. Indeed. After all, it would not do for the goods to flow only in one direction, while coin flows in the other. Allow me to be more direct. The Sky Steel Manufactory has recently opened a new branch in the Featherfall, yes?
I've a mind to spend some time there myself, overseeing repair and maintenance orders, putting wares on display for potential sale to buyers from the realm over, so on and so forth. Meanwhile, Aravel and I have discussed the matter at length, and we suspect the traders from far-off lands might show quite an interest in the abundant natural resources harvested from the Diadem and the Sea of Clouds. I have no words! Your assistance in the reconstruction effort would mean the world to me! Sons and daughters of House Hallion. I misjudged them.
Ah, you have a heart, you old softy.
Mocked and branded as heretics by highborn and the crown, forced to suffer the loss of kin, friends, alike over years of bloody war. Still, they forge ahead to build a brighter future for our nation. For so long, I thought them too earnest and agreeable for their own good. But perhaps that artless hope and enthusiasm is precisely what Ishgard needs in this new age. But that my own son could be here as well. That he too could be among those leading the effort to transform our society for generations to come. Strange, is it not? Somehow I am more certain than ever that he is alive, somewhere in this world, and doing great things in his own right. Mayhap one day he will return to me. Either way, the decision is his, and his alone. So long I clung to the past, fearing there was no place for me in this new age of openness, enlightenment, and change. The truth is clear to me now. This is a new world we live in, and we must all adapt or be left behind.
Hey, Enforcer Lovely. I'm good, how are you? I hope you're doing well. It is good to see you.
It will not be easy, but it will be worth it. And the passionate, capable young men and women around. Yes, we will.
Well, I'm going to fight. On a road trip, so you're stuck in the car. Ooh, a long road trip or like... Wait, no, I'm in Australia. That means different things. Australia, a long road trip for me is like 10, 14 hours. Not sure yet. Ooh, that sounds interesting. If you want to talk about it, I want to hear about it, but if you don't, absolutely fine.
My sincere apologies. Lord Shalamond, it seems my siblings and I got somewhat carried away in conversation. If you're ready, it would be my pleasure to escort you to the Featherfall.
7 a.m., no sleep, but I don't have a lot of time if I try to sleep. So, Mythbusters proved if you just want to lie down and close your eyes, it does help your brain rest. So, that's a possibility. I'm falling asleep, so I'm gonna go to bed. Absolutely no stress. Thank you for being here, sir. Look after yourself. Hydrate! US road trips are different. Fair. Very fair.
Lilith! Lord Shalamond! Over here! I did not imagine that your preparations were proceeding so briskly. One might wonder if they're not proceeding too hastily. Yet at the same time, one cannot help but be impressed. You're too kind, my lord. I am pleased to say that the Featherfall markets are nigh ready to open. Truly, we could not have accomplished this without you. Nor you, Lilith, nor my dear siblings, my associates, and all in Ishgard and the Three Nations who have expended efforts on our behalf. Without all of you, my loftiest dreams to rebuild the firmament would have gone for naught. Thank you, my friends. I will not forget your kindness and generosity for the rest of my days. It is I who owes you thanks. Traveling with you has done much to open my eyes, and I am not too prideful to admit it.
There we go. Growth!
I hope to lead House Duriander into a new age of prosperity. There is much I must yet learn about the world outside Ishgard, a world to which I have been blind.
There we go. He's growing up.
In return for helping me learn this lesson, allow me to offer you some parting advice. You have accomplished much here already. Rest on your laurels. The greatest challenges yet to come. Thank you, my lord. Pray rest assured that I have no intention of shirking my duties. As more and more people flock to the firmament to hawk their wares and ply their trades, my ability to manage affairs here will be tested, never before. I suspect you're up to the task. Still, should you ever find yourself over your head, do not hesitate to call upon House Duriander. And with that, I should be off. Lith, might you have a moment to spare afterwards? There is a matter on which I would seek your counsel. I, too, should be getting back to many tasks at hand. Till we meet again, my friends.
He's so cute. Absolutely no stress. It's always nice to see you. Please look after yourself. I would not have minded if my loud reminder was. In any event, the matter I would discuss with you concerns the broom. You are not otherwise occupied. Very much like to hear. I'm not gonna get into any cues tonight. This is fucking ridiculous. Woo! We got an achievement, baby! Got a lot to do. Got so much to do. It's okay. I'm just gonna have to fucking do this on my own. Fine. Complete this. I thank you for entertaining my request. There is another who I believe would be keen to hear what you have to say. Should be arriving anon. All good. I'll do some solo stuff tonight, I guess. I love that it's like freezing and I'm just sitting here like,
Lith, Count mentioned there was someone he wished to introduce to me, but did not expect it to be you. Tell me, how have you fared since we last met? Pretty good, actually. Killed the guards.
Mayhap I should have surmised that you were already acquainted. Lilith accompanied Lord Francelin and I on our trade delegation to the Three Nations, which I dare say would not have been nearly as successful without her insight. Since returning home, I have been pondering many a matter. Long has House Durindir stood at the fore and done its sworn duty to protect our country, heretics and the Horde. But Ishgard now enters a new era. In these changing times, how must House Durindir adapt to best serve our fair nation? That is the question that most occupies my thoughts of late. As our nation turns its eyes to the outside world, I would once more. House Durindir shall see that our nation thrives as never before, and every Ishgardian is able to reap the benefits of peace. I'm not sure what to say, my lord. Clearly, your journey has had quite an effect on you. Needless to say, I wholeheartedly agree with your noble aim and promise to offer whatever aid is in my power. My knights, as well, are searching for ways in which they might serve the people now that the blades are no longer needed. Should you lack for manpower, you need but say the word. Very good. I would first task them with carrying out some long overdue restorations in the room, which unfortunately remains in a most sorry state. But it will not suffice to physically rebuild the city. For our citizens to truly prosper, we will need a steady flow of goods and services. A healthy economy is the lifeblood of any nation. To that end, I also intend to put House Durindir's fleet of airships to use in shuttling materials. You rolled one of our vessels yourself when you aided us in reclaiming the Stone Vigil, did you not? Well, you'll forever have my gratitude for your efforts that day. In any event, we have needs of pilots and machinists, and in far greater numbers than we have now. There are many here who would benefit from learning a trade by which they may earn their keep. We will recruit these individuals and train them to the best of our ability. For this, I would enlist the services of a knowledgeable and patient instructor. Perhaps there is someone you could recommend, Lord. Yes, I do believe I know the man. He knows our airships inside and out. Has an admirable passion for sharing his craft. He's battle tested as well. He was the very pilot who served to help us reclaim the Stone Vigil after all. His name is Sestivald, and do not let his age fool you. He's knowledgeable and reliable as many men as twice his age. That said, there is a rub. I've seen neither eye nor ear of him since the war ended. He suffered a wound in his last war, and I heard rumors that he's since fallen on hard times. Many such men eke out a living in the rooms these days. It is a most unfortunate situation, one that does not reflect well on our house or our nation. We must do right by these brave souls, and we must do it now. So I turn to you. Might I task you with seeking out the Sevastopol and relaying my offer? I've already drawn up a contract that you might live in. I would approach the man directly, but I
Our recent foray to the Three Nations has convinced me that when negotiating with the common folk, you are far more capable than I. Besides, if I am to bring my plans to fruition, there is another whose aid.
Absolutely no stress. Thank you for being here, and thank you again for the raid. Much appreciated. Lovely. I hope you get all the good rest.
Another whose aid I must petition, and with all haste. Will you do me this favor and speak with Sestival? I said. Sure.
Wonder if I can beat the...
I too shall return to White Brimfront and recruit as many knights as I can. That would be most appreciated, Lord Drumlord. And with that, I will take my leave. May your meeting with Sevastopol be a...
Okay, so... what we can do...
Imagine.
with a new... Damn! Already? Fuck me! Go on! Welcome back, lovely! That was fucking fast! To be honest, I've had this in the works. Very valid. Very valid indeed. Congrats! Yes! Yes! No loss of income. Fucking hell. Very proud, my dear. Very, very proud. Okay. We do. I would like to return to the broom. Okay, pay cut, but with how long I've been on the valid. And hopefully, you know, it'll be a little bit easier to fucking breathe there. Hi!
Yes, I'm Sevastopol. Who's by the fury are my eyes to be believed?
Hi!
What's this? How Charlemagne de Duendare would personally entreat your services as an instructor and mentor to aspiring pilot. Look, you may be the slayer of gods, but this is your idea of a jest. It's true. You say that, of course I accept. I'd be a fool not to. Though, why the lord of the highest of houses and heroes such as yourself would turn to a broken-bodied nobody running his days away in their broom is beyond my comprehension. Right, allow me to say that it was a true honor to have had you on board my airship in the operation to retake the Stone Vigil. The mere memory of that triumph has carried me through even the darkest of days. At any rate, the letter goes on to state that should I accept the offer, I am to report to the planned training facility, which, according to this, is to be constructed here in the broom at once. And I do believe I'm inclined to do just that. Might I be so bold as to ask you to accompany me? It's been a while since I consulted with nobles, and I fear I might do something to embarrass myself.
Of course! I'm happy to help.
According to the letter, the site is in question just beyond, shall we?
Ow, my eyes. Itchy.
Master Sevastopol, on behalf of House Duendare, I thank you for entertaining my offer. Allow me to get right to the matter of hand. As you may know, Lord Francois's efforts to bolster trade with some of the most prestigious merchants from the Three Nations have borne considerable fruit. As such, we have need for capable airship pilots to shuttle supplies to and fro. Lord Drillmont has spoken highly of your expertise, and I would have you train the next generation of pilots who will steer Ishgard to a brighter future. It's my hope this will also serve to provide an honest, profitable trade for a number of the poor unfortunate souls who call this place home. My lords, I do not know what to say. You show great mercy to this battered, broken man and give him a chance to rebuild his life in a way he never imagined. I am honored and blessed to accept your offer. For as long as I draw breath, I will serve your cause with every ounce of strength and passion I am able to muster. My dude. There is also the matter of securing the funds necessary to open the new facilities as well as maintain our fleet. Lord Edmond, I trust I can count on the House of Fortune. That is no longer my decision to make, but I will consult with Artorial, and I see no reason why he would not be receptive to it. When you arrived at Fort Holmes Manor and said you wished to speak with me in private, I had my doubts what you had in mind.
Bitch, be nice. I have done so much work on him.
I cannot very well turn a blind eye to the underprivileged men and women of our society.
Not when the saber of Ishgard stands before me, ready to fight for them.
That is why you roll here.
Make yourself subtle, Lord Shaw. Wise to your ways. After all, this is not the first time you've brought me around to your courts. At least this time, I can say it is a noble. For years, House Durandare and Fortolf have struggled for supremacy.
We're not so different, you and I.
It's such a bad thing we take advantage of each other from time to time. Besides, I cannot very well let you live a life of leisurely retirement while I remain on the front lines fighting for men and women who have been forgotten. I love them. I've spent so much work getting this man to be a human. Like a fucking human being. Like, do not make me come through this screen and beat you, man. I actually got a cutie pop, which is nice. Yo, no tanks, but that's okay. They have no tanks either! Wahahaha! Ears. Hello! Everything's great. Okay. I would like to get to here maybe by tonight at least. Would be nice. We'll see how much longer I have energy. That's literally all that I'm functioning on at this point, by the way. No one is popping any kind of cues at this point, my dear. I appreciate the thought, though. Oh boy. No. We've done this before. Fuck off! Fuck! That's fair. Yeah, no. This is the first queue I've had pop in nearly an hour. But any other time, yes, of course. I'm always down to queue. But yeah, no. First queue that's popped in an hour. We have not even gotten into the, fucking Deltascape. That's how long we were waiting, man. Stab it! Stab it! Stop trying to kill me, you dicks! That's rough. That's a smidgen. But it's okay, because I've been having fun. Yeah. But it's fine. We'll get in there. Especially when we get turn-start events running. So, I'm not super concerned. If I need to run it through a party finder, I will. but I'm not super worried. Okay, fuck you. Why did that hurt so much? Yeah, cool. What do you want me to do about it? Fucking Christ, I'm just getting my butt kicked. I need to level healer or something for this. I mean, we won't do any better, but like, at least the experience will be more handy. Fucking Christ, my dude. No, don't kill me! Doing the best I can here, man. Okay. I did what I could. I did all I could. Maybe we go into summer. I haven't gone in summer for a while. That will heal. That will level a healer. Alright, let's get through this cutscene. We'll get back to where we were and then I'll read from that. Yeah, I mostly just wanted tonight's stream just to be somewhere people could just vibe, you know? Just to do nothing and not think about shit for a while. Which I hope that's what I've done. I just love that look so much. As members of Ishgard's most privileged class, it is our calling to lead our nation into a new era of prosperity and enlightenment. I have no intention of shirking this duty. I was that fucking close. Fuck you. I was that close the whole time! Okay, yeah, no, I wouldn't have gotten through this. That's fine. I like that you can see the changes. You know what I mean? I think it's a good touch. Thanks to your efforts, House Durindare and Forton have awakened to the plight of Ishgard's poor and suffering, and the restoration of the broom has begun in earnest. Good! Finally. Like, bitch. Effort I had to put into this shit? Alrighty. 99% sure I have to go back here to get the next one. There's a deliverable, a custom deliveries at the end of this quest line, by the way. That's why I'm doing it. Well, obviously, and I have to do it. It's a good quest line. But that's why I'm kind of focusing down on doing it at the moment. If I can get that. Actually start To be fair, I haven't really been doing the other ones either. Out of the... Funnily enough, Ishgard. I actually really like the Ishgard design. And I'm a cold... Like, I like the cold environment best. Plus, you know, like, lore-wise, it's cute. Boing. Cancel.
Ah, Lilith! It is always a pleasure to see you here in the firmament. I'm certain you'll agree that the place is feeling livelier and more cultured than ever, is it not? Truly, we could never have hoped to accomplish this without the help of our preeminent skybuilder. Truly, I have not the words to express the depth of my gratitude. Recently, I've had occasion to take the briefest of respites from my daily duties, and reflect upon the reconstruction effort as a whole. And in doing so, my mind oft returns to Adelaine's words that day. An ever-growing number of Ishgardians now make their residence in the firmament, and its markets bustle with customers and exotic ware from across the realm. What more could be needed? The answer was clear. A place where those who live and ply their trade here can leave behind their worries and cares and indulge in the finer pleasures of life. Yes, the newly completed Risen Song Quarter will be precisely that, and I would like nothing more for you to be than for you to be the first to walk it straight. If you have no pressing commitments at the moment, splendid. Then let us make for Sir Vandra's grace. You too will be keen to lay your eyes on a location which I believe to be the pride of the firmament.
What about you, Sharky? What's your favorite of the housing districts? I mean, of the districts that I've seen, anyway.
Craft to my craft.
Get some rest, Riot. I hope you feel better, and I hope you sleep well. Thank you for being here, as always. Nice to see you.
Do hope our presence won't be a bother. Ah, forgive me. The building before us, I've dubbed Sir Vandra's Grace. It's a place where the alien injured might see their wounds or maladies tended to. Some of our patients require only the briefest of treatment before they are back on their feet again, while those with more serious conditions might stay in these halls for months. There are even those here suffering from troubling sicknesses not visible to the eye. But our healers do our best to provide the succor just the same. Construction of the facility was first proposed by the House of Commons, but the plan was met with immediate and overwhelming support and approval with the House of Lords as well. How heartening it is to see our nation come together for a worthy cause. Needless to say, be they common or noble, in these halls all patients receive the attention and care they deserve, nor do we turn away any who seek employment here, regardless of their background or station. Good. Beg pardon, my lord, lady, if I might trouble you for a moment. I am but a humble artist working to capture the reconstruction of the firmament of canvas for posterity. I saw the two of you here, and I simply could not walk by without expressing my gratitude. Ah, but yes, I do believe I've had the pleasure of looking on your paintings. You have our thanks for as well for your most expressive. Why does your face look so familiar? You aware of House Chevredin, are you not? You are gracious indeed, my lord, to remember one of such humble blood. It is true, I had once the honour of paying my respects to you when introduced by Sir Adelphil at a banquet. And you, of course, Elizabeth. There is no greater honour than to see you before me. It was always my dream to become an artist, to capture the world around me in all its beauty, sadness on my easel, that future generations may never forget the time we lived in. Yet, in times of war, there was, of course, no time for such lofty pursuits. And so I donned my armour, took up my blade, and resigned to the thought that I would one day fall in the unending battle against the world. How my heart sung the day you fell dread Midgard, ushering in a new dawn for our great nation. At long last, I am able to lay down the weapons of war and take out my brush as I had dreamed for all those years. Truly, it would not be an understatement that your heroism inspires every stroke. Forgive me. Moreover, I am proud to say that my work has been put on display right here, in the halls of St. Vandra's Grace. Not to be overly presumptuous, but I feel like there is a role for fine art to play in bringing succor to the hearts of the suffering. To that end, I have also made an effort to teach my craft to all who would learn. Ah, there you are. I was hoping to inquire about the price of your latest masterpiece. Oh, pray forgive me. Clearly you have more important matters to deal with. I meant not to intrude. No need. No apology needed, my good man. On the contrary, I have imposed upon my illustrious friends for far too long. With that, I shall take my leave. Thank you for giving this humble artist the opportunity to express his appreciation in person. Whenever you see one of my works, know that they would never have been possible.
Oh.
Be proud, Lilith. Truly, you've made your mark on our nation and its people in more ways than one. Aw, what a nice thing to say. Now, shall we make for the next stop on our little tour? To Snow-Soaked Springs we go.
Okay.
Fine. How are folks feeling, by the way? If I could, I'd have a house in both the Goblet for a summer home and an Imperium for a winter home. Very valid indeed, my dear. When are you going to bed? Not that I'm bad to see you here. Just curious. Yeah. Imperium for a winter home and Kigane for summer. Also fair. Very fair indeed. Boing. Boing. That's fair. Very fair. My mistake. Fair, are you calling people out? Shut up! I realized it as soon as I said it. Shut up. Not a word. Not a fucking word. Oh, damn! Oh! Oh, we're about to get our ass kicked. We are about to get our butts kicked. That's okay. Hello! Oh god, I didn't fix up that PvP thing. That's fine, I've got time. Okay. Shield there. Purify there. And Elixir there. Where's my health there? Bolt that there. Aegis there. Quick break. Okay, we gotta move these over by 1 or 2, that's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Alex. Da-da-da. Where'd you go, bitch? Okay, couldn't help you. Tried. I'm so much. Stop it! I'm just a little guy. Just a little guy. Ow. I am conflicted. Why are we conflicted? Also, I do apologize, I'm starting to run out of steam. Gosh darn it, Riot! Why? What did I ever do to you? Mean, uncalled for. Kind of funny, but still! Ow. Stop it. Can we do something, please? Running out of steam. Refueled with rage. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, I just got deleted.
I just got deleted. Gosh darn. Oh, lamb. As a healer. Not because healers are gonna do any better, just because it'll get me more stuff. Oh, fuck, did I have pants on? That was so weird. I forgot to. I got melded, yeah. Absolutely. I welcome you to Snow-Soaked Springs. The waters here are natural thermal springs, extracted from subterranean veins beneath Coerthus. We see to it that an ideal temperature for bathing is preserved by means of the finest fire. Here directly from Dravanian Highlands. Needless to say, the springs are open to one and... Chief! Miss! Don't leave us here alone, I beg of you! Quit your whining already. You know, we can't very well stay here forever. Well, if it isn't Lord Francelin, the Star Sky Builder, perhaps you can talk some sense into this fellow. As you well know, we are itinerant artisans, plying our trade across all the realm. When we finish one task, we must move to the next. We don't mind to celebrate a job well done before heading to Limsa for our next assignment, but... I simply can't bear to see the chief here go. Why, without them, who will set me right with my hammering technique falters? Who will scold me when I am tempted to slack off my duties? As you can see, this fellow simply refuses to let us go. Would you be so kind as to have a word with him on our behalf? All good things must come to an end. Dude, you're being really creepy. I know this, and yet I simply owe so much to the chief for all she has taught me. I will not be able to live up to her expectations in her absence. Yes, I suppose you are right. I'll soldier on somehow. It's just as the savior of Ishgard here says, so stand up straight and quit your whinging for once. That goes for the whole lot of you. You all had, and I'll continue to have, a hand in one of the most impressive rebuilding efforts this realm has ever seen, so take some damn pride in your work that the firmament might soar to even greater heights. Aye aye, Chief! Well, that was a rather unexpected distraction. Still, all's well that ends well, I suppose. Indeed. And with that, I do believe we should be on our way. Pray, accompany me to the main plaza of the Risen Sun Court. Thank you. There is a lot of testosterone there. Yeah. Just a smidgen, yeah. Just a little bit. Coffee. As you can see, this is the district's main thoroughfare, connecting the pillars above with the rooms below. I often walk the streets here to speak with passerbys and see if there's aught which I might assist them. With that, I do believe you've seen most of everything the quarter has to offer. What say you, my friend? Did it live up to your expectations? Yes, it's very glorious. If it isn't the savior of Ishgard, and Lord Francelin as well. Bonkrano said I might find the two of you here, and thank the heavens that I have. Come in! It's good to see you up and about again. I trust your wounds have healed. Indeed they have. Thanks to Marcelo and his most marvellous unguent. I scarcely feel a thing. Think, were it not for you, I would never have given the poor man a chance. I simply had to express my gratitude in person, yet my words seemed so woefully inadequate when measured against the profundity of it. Though truth be told... Okay. There is one more matter regarding... There is one more matter regarding which I would seek your counsel. Might you allow me to impose upon you just a little bit? Sometimes it seems as if you're in greater demand in the firmament than I, Lilith. No wonder, given all that you've done for the people. And on that note, there are many administrative duties that await my attention, and I'd best be returning to them sooner rather than later. Till next time, my friends. jumped to fucking 30 minutes? Are you shitting me? Fuck off. Get into trials. No, I'm not in DPS. God, what the hell is going on? Alright. It is like nearly midnight here.
Heard much of your boundless generosity, but never did I believe the Saviour of Ishgard herself would entertain my humble request. Now allow me to explain. For that, pray let us join you, my friends.
Hi.
Mistress Lilith, how do you fare these days? As for me, I'm pleased to report that my business at the My Provision is positively booming.
Truly, I owe it all to you and Lord Francis.
Speaking of which, that is precisely why we had hoped to speak with you today. We're discussing how nice it would be if we were able to do something to celebrate the firmament's restoration and express our gratitude to Lord Francis for all he has done on our behalf. I was speaking with Franquino, and he mentioned that his master is particularly fond of music and has, in fact, long dreamed of establishing his own orchestra. While that may be beyond our abilities, I thought the very least we could do would be arrange for a concert of sorts to be held in his honour. To that end, we're working to acquire the needed instruments without consulting Lord Francel. We mean for this to be a surprise, you see. My friends tell me that you are among Lord Francel's closest friends and confidants. I am certain nothing more would please him than to see your face amongst the performance. What do you say?
Me? Of course! I can play.
Splendid, I knew we could count on you. I too have endeavoured to do my part by putting together the necessary instruments using parts and techniques I learned from a travelling artisan in town. It's far from a full orchestra, I'm afraid, but at the very least we have a piano, woodwinds, and strings. We just set the piano in the St. Roel's dice before coming here. Fortunately, it did not seem to arouse Lord Francel's suspicion. Furthermore, I've made an effort to procure a pair of every instrument. Should the mood strike Lord Francel, I thought few things would stir the hearts of the piano's people more than seeing the two of you play a duet. That said, I must confess I am unsure as to which instrument our benefactor most favours. Would you be so kind as to inquire with Foncrino for me? And pray remind him not to divulge the matter to Lord Francel himself. Leave it to me. I've got your back. Many thanks, and with that I had best return to the Dyers to complete our preparations. Marjorie here will be overseeing the finer details of the concert. Should you have any questions about the event, she will be more than happy to enlighten you. And remember, we must spare no effort to ensure that this remains a secret. We're counting on you, my friend. Oh, Kyle. Alright, I think that's gonna be me, my loves. I'm fucking exhausted and I'm very sore. Everything hurts. I was gonna try and wait, but no, everything hurts. I think I just... Alrighty then. Let's see. Safe, do the self-cares. I shall. I'm gonna go check my socials, see if I've got anybody that's doing any self-promo stuff. And I can go raid them. No. Damn it. Fuckers, please use that so that I can actually go raid people. Because now I need to go and find people. I'm tired. Look after me first, or we summon Kate. Okay, fine. Jesus Christ. I have no idea who to raid, and I'm gonna be honest, I probably should have done this a little bit earlier because my brain has stopped working. I'm gonna be like, I don't know who to raid. Normally, you know how I like raiding out to people. So as normal, please go and send some love to
that you love. I don't know, man. I'm tired. Okay. All right. I will do shout outs and stuff. I will be live again next week. I don't know what I'm doing on Thursday. I have an idea that I want to do, and I don't know if it's going to be Marvel Rivals or if it's going to be this other idea that I want to try and do. I can pull it together by Thursday. Otherwise, it will be Final Fantasy on Friday, which should be just in time for the Tombstone event to start. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. I'm probably going to suffer a lot. So you know that'll be fun. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to drink water, eat food, take your meds, and do not, under any circumstances, lick the demon that you summoned to piss off your neighbors. Because, as we all know, consent is indeed consexy. And I will see you all in the next one.